Welcome back to the Kaspa Silver YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about a bridge to Ethereum with Kaspa because now a wrapped version of Kaspa finally exists. This was eventually always going to come, and I just want to clarify this has nothing to do with the core developers or the main developers of the Kaspa project. They had no say in this. We are an open source proof of work block DAG. So that means anyone can do what they want with the code and create bridges to other blockchains such as Ethereum, and this has been achieved now. So let's get into it. So the bridge, in an exciting development and new opportunity for the Kaspa community, Change Finance, a leader in the cross-chain DeFi space, has successfully launched a native Kaspa to wrapped Kaspa wKAS custodial bridge on the Ethereum network. This launch unveils a new spectrum of opportunities for Kaspa users, including direct bridging on Change's decentralized exchange, DEX mobile app from the Kaspa network to Ethereum, and now possible utilization of Ethereum's established DeFi ecosystem. So ultimately, wKAS, what this is going to be is a token on the Ethereum blockchain. And this allows for Ethereum users now to swap in and out of their tokens and get directly into Kaspa. Now, yes, they're not buying the actual real Kaspa coin, but when you buy this token, essentially what you're buying is a kind of like a stable coin, but to CAS. It's gonna be pegged to the Kaspa network. So when someone buys one wKAS, then Change Finance or whoever's behind the token would then buy a real Kaspa coin to back it because it needs to be backed one to one. And just want to give an example of this. Bitcoin has a wrapped version. There's a wrapped version of Bitcoin on the Ethereum blockchain. This allows people with Ethereum to have exposure to Bitcoin itself without actually trading into Bitcoin. They could just continue trading within Ethereum. So if people who are traders or whatever like to get action with Bitcoin, they could stay on Ethereum and boom, just swap quickly into Bitcoin if they want to do some kind of trade. Because it is going to be pretty accurate to the actual price. You could see though that like it's going to be a little bit off. Like over here, the all-time high was 70,600, but the actual all-time high was like 69,000 flat on like the actual Bitcoin network. So usually the prices are going to be a little bit different, but as more users and more adoption comes to these type of wrapped versions of a coin, it usually stabilizes out and it becomes pretty accurate. If we look at the description for wrapped Bitcoin, you see wrapped Bitcoin is an ERC20 token on the Ethereum blockchain that represents Bitcoin. Each WBTC is backed one-to-one with Bitcoin. Wrapped Bitcoin allows for Bitcoin transfers to be conducted quicker on Ethereum blockchain and opens up the possibility for BTC to be used in the Ethereum ecosystem. So this basically just allows, I mean, like you could technically just be able to run I don't know, like NFT projects and just different stuff like that, staking protocols and all this stuff using WBTC, or now you could start using Kaspa, and just using the wrapped version of Kaspa to get access to all these kind of things. So these platforms allow users to lend, borrow, or participate in yield farming activities. For instance, through yield farming, users can provide liquidity to a DeFi pool, earning interest and fees in return, effectively making their assets work for them. Lending and borrowing platforms like AAV and Compound allow wKAS holders to expand their wealth to act or access other assets using their own cryptocurrency as collateral. This transformative bridge doesn't just open Ethereum's world to Kaspa users, but it also invites Ethereum users into the Kaspa ecosystem. With wKAS available on the Ethereum network, Ethereum users can now directly purchase wKAS and participate in the unique offerings of the Kaspa blockchain. The bridge capability also ensures a swift and easy conversion between wKAS and native Kaspa, thus creating a reciprocal relationship that benefits both ecosystems. So I'm pretty sure some people are probably gonna mistake this and kind of get upset and being like, we should have nothing to do with Ethereum and all that kind of stuff. And I understand, I get it. You know, personally myself, I don't even like Ethereum. I don't have any Ethereum. I don't care for it. But the fact that we are open source, it doesn't matter what people like. People are going to be allowed to create their things using Kaspa, And in my opinion, this is bullish because this is inviting Ethereum users to actually take a look at Kaspa and may even entice them to become interested in the actual coin and come over and develop and help develop our own native types of smart contracts, and so that people could build tokens on our network instead of having to rely on other networks. But again, this has nothing to do with the actual like Kaspa core devs who are behind the project, who are helping develop the project. It has nothing really to do with them at all. This is an open source project, so anyone could do what they like with the code and create things and make bridges and stuff like that. So this is not really a bad thing at all. In fact, in my opinion, this is a little bit bullish because this means that Ethereum users now have a quick and easy way to get access to the Kaspa network and price, so to speak, if they want to buy Kaspa, but they don't really know how. Well, if they know how to add a contract onto their wallet, you could literally see that the contract address is right here. And like right here in PancakeSwap, I have Kaspa loaded up right here. So if I knew how to, or if I had funds to over here transfer my Pancake over here to Kaspa, I could do that. You know, you could connect your wallet through Wallet Connect on the Ethereum network and do all that kind of fun stuff. I used to mess with this stuff back in the day. But also this is where I was able to find the price chart for Kaspa. You could see that it's currently sitting at 238, and I'm pretty sure we're like at 2.1 right now. So it's not perfectly accurate at the moment. There's not really that much activity going on. I mean, there's swaps and whatnot going on here, but not too much at all, actually. And we can actually take a look at the main contract address right here. You can see this is Kaspa, and this is the contract creator here. We can even see the values of it, which have not really been updated at the moment. So if I do click right here, you could see this right here is the max supply, and you could see that it's right now it's 1.4 million Kaspa right now, but this is on the Ethereum token. There's only 20 holders. So again, you know, it's going to be 1-to-1 based on when someone buys a wrapped version of Kaspa, then basically they should buy the main coin to back up what these holders have. And there's only 20 holders, so there's really not much going on. There's nothing else that's been developed other than the fact that this exists. People have now access to Kaspa in a way through Change Finance, which this is a wallet that has Kaspa on it, and it's like a DeFi wallet and basically a decentralized exchange. I tried this wallet personally, and honestly, I did not have a good experience. And since I really don't care for a wrapped version of Kaspa, you know, I'm just gonna keep buying the main coin because either way, this is, in my opinion, just bullish because we could see that people are actually wanting to build things with Kaspa. They're trying to actually adopt it and use it for different things. So this is always going to be good for Kaspa as long as we're continuously getting more adoption. But someone had recently asked about wrapped Kaspa and if this exists, and it does exist. If you wanted to get this like on your own trust wallet and all that kind of stuff, you could. You literally just have to copy the contract address and just put it in the custom token because it's a ERC token. So it's really easy to get. So now technically you can have Kaspa on your like Trust Wallet and all those kind of MetaMask and all that kind of stuff. But again, it's going to be a wrapped version of Kaspa. It's not going to be the literal coin. So you're not really buying the real thing. There are risks to that. The fact that, you know, you're not holding the real thing, you're holding a wrapped version that's on the Ethereum blockchain instead. So there are, of course, risks to that. And I don't really recommend messing with DeFi and staking and all that kind of stuff. I used to deal with that kind of stuff, and I know there's things such as like impermanent loss, and you gotta like learn how to mitigate your risk, because there's a lot of risk when you're getting into like staking and liquidity pools and just all that kind of stuff. So just be really careful with that if you're interested in this and you want to research it a little bit more deeper. But basically just giving you guys the news that wrapped Kaspa finally does exist. This is a bridge to Ethereum, to Kaspa. So, you know, this, in my opinion, is bullish for the long-term outlook of Kaspa as we keep getting adoption going. And before I go, if you guys are interested in getting yourself your own personal hardware cold storage wallet, take a look at the Tangem wallet, which gives you access to your own personal wallet that you could keep your cryptocurrency offline and off of exchanges so that you do not have to trust these exchanges, which if your funds are lost on these exchanges, they do not back you up at all. You could just permanently lose all your funds. So this is a way so that you can prevent any type of losses due to the account being banned on an exchange or due to the fact that the exchange goes bankrupt in a weird scenario. So make sure you guys take a look at this. If you use my code Kaspa Silver at the checkout, you get 10% off these cards. So with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please consider leaving a like on it and also subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here. And as always, don't be average, be different.